and sit down.
Hello everyone. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and him.
Me? I might be Dave. I can't see what I'm supposed to be reading because I've got my glasses on. Hello everyone. It's me, Dave,
hello.
Model Maker Dave's workshop.
Hopefully we're not blurry today as usual, but we try our best and all of that lot. But I'm looking at YouTube and we both look fine, Dave. So.
I think the camera operator might have had one or two of them.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have any issues today, because I think Fred got a bit of GBH of the hero yesterday as well, bless him. So hopefully, apologies, it wasn't our issue Monday, but it was, the uploading of the stream and beyond our control. But we built our clocks anyway, Dave, didn't we? And it's probably just as well we did it off air, because they was a bit dodgy to build, weren't they, mate?
Yeah, I don't think it would have made the best viewing, because...
No, absolutely. But I'm going to have a quick looky who's in the chat. Lynn's in. Hello, Lynn. Festa saying hello. Graham McRobert. I for my bed. Not feeling great. He's got gout. Oh, Wibble. Poor you, mate.
Oh, get well soon.
Yeah, Jackie's in. Hello, Jackie. How you doing,
Jackie?
Darling? Nat is in, saying hi. Hi, Nat. Hope you're doing all right, my love. Paul's in. Plastic Monkey. Hope you've calmed down from yesterday, mate.
Oh, he didn't have another one, did he?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, we got on to modern day youth and
oh dear.
How to correct the wrongs of the UK, and sort of instead of national service, having a community service program, and then Paul sort of diversified a bit, and and the Wibble was brilliant. We was all having a bit of a moan yesterday, I must admit. Nat saying hello to Paul. Susan, hi all, I'm early. Hello, sweetheart. Glad you could make it. Tanya's in. Hopefully your cable's working okay, sweetheart. We'll find out afterwards when we do the patron stream this evening, or the patron hangout, should I say. So we'll have a looky-loo and see whether that's settled your systems down.
Ooh,
Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Yeah, they was having issues of intermittently dropping out of hangouts, weren't they? And I kind of said, well, perhaps they're overloading the Wi-Fi sender, put some Ethernet in, so that's what they've done.
Oh, trusted cable all the way. Cable all
Absolutely. Sue saying, have you got the computer sorted out? Yeah, so they was up against it yesterday, and that's what I was saying to them. I went for Cat 5 and Bosch just hardwired everything, and I've not had any issues since, mate. So Mike's in. Hi, mate. Hope everything's okay in real life. You know what I mean, mate.
Hello, Mike. Yeah, hopefully everything's all right for you, mate.
Paul Lyons is in. Afternoon, everyone. Hello, Paul. Hope you're doing all right, geez. Excuse me. Tanya Holmes saying, hopefully fingers are crossed. Sue saying that's okay. I'll soon tell you.
Oh, heck.
It's me. So Fred was snagged with his camera being blurry. E-models was fine, and I think Fox was perfect as well. So good for you, Fox. Tanya's going, we might have computers that don't freeze later on, but we'll see. Well, yeah, because we're doing the off-air hangout after the show, so we can all come in and you can try your new all singing, all dancing systems out.
Well, you can always try a Bunsen burner underneath your laptop. That'll keep it nice and warm.
Yeah, Paul saying, if you're blurry, I'm either drunk or wearing my magnifying flip-on lenses. Muse is saying everything is blurry. She's just woke up.
Hello, Muse.
Mike Mountain's going crystal clear. Yeah, nothing's changed, Dad, from the Monday stream, mate. It's just, It was surprising, though, how quick people hated on us on Monday. It was like, really?
Yeah.
But we did everything we could, but it wasn't to be. Ice Queen saying hello to Lewis. Yeah. Harris Styrene. Hey, you boys. Hello, Harris. All right, mate.
Hello,
Don't normally sort you during the week. Hello, Fred. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my throat got stuck. Modelers United, Fred's in. Afternoon, chaps. I all hope you're all right.
Hello, Fred.
I think am I right, Fred, that you're moving indoors because you've been having Wi-Fi issues and buffering problems, mate? I had it when I was out in my shed. In the end, I had Cat5 network cable in an armoured cable going down my path. But yeah, it gets to that point, doesn't it? And then the missus was getting worried because I was out there in the shed and she wanted me indoors in the safe zone. So, yeah.
Oh, bless.
I know. Sue saying there's brownie points for your T-shirt. Oh, cheers, Sue. You wait until I do you a colour scan of that AC/DC signed picture I've got up there and ship that up to you. Mate, I think I'm going to get loads of brownie points for that.
Apparently, I saw on the television that AC/DC have released a new album.
Yeah, we was on about it the other week, mate. They're doing a tour as well. So if you haven't seen them live, now's the time to go and see them because they're all men of a certain age now. And dare I say it, I don't know how much touring they've got left in them.
I would have thought maybe this would be the last one.
Yeah, but oh, mate, they're a great band live. I mean, I was lucky. I saw them at Monsters of Rock in '94, and it was like, get some of that. Festa's going, yeah, with his metal mullet, and yeah. Sue's going, oh, Colin, yeah, I know, brownie points. And Mike's going, more brownie points. What more does a man have to do?
Wibble.
You hold up a minute, hold up. You was creeping and got brownie points last night, I do believe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you calling him out?
Yeah, Modelers United's going, yeah, at some point, mate. Yeah, laugh out loud. He had a software update that messed up the settings. Yeah, I had one of them, but people didn't get very patient with us. And it's like, nothing you can do. He sorted it and moved cameras. You got an M4H session at 6 p.m. Oh, bless you, mate. Good luck with that, Fred.
Yeah.
And
I hope it all goes nicely for you.
I must admit, I mean, when me and you was talking about this Sunday, was it, or was it Friday, about how relaxing it is watching a bit of Fred when you just go to bed, don't you? And you watch a rerun and you sit there and you're like, yeah, and it just relaxes you, doesn't it? It's like, yeah. I was just about to say when I was in bed with Fred, see, but I had to quickly.
Yeah, I think you need to reword that one.
Because I think Fred might have woke up and gone, what? What did he say?
Hang on. How does he work that out?
But no. If you haven't subscribed to him, folks, and I'm going to pimp him, pop over to Modelers United Limited. Click on the subscribe and the bell. And if you want a nice, relaxing stream style, not as chaotic as us two idiots, Fred's your man. Dave,
Fred,
that's the chat caught up. I suppose people are going to be wondering why me and you are done up as a couple of pilots in the bottom there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be building that, folks. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we got a bit of the old Chinook going. So, yeah, and I think we'll be in for a little bit of a giggle with that, if I'm honest. So now that we've, where is it gone? Now that we've done that, I can probably put the actual picture up. Or is it up already? Yeah, it's up. Yeah, no worries. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the old Chinook to keep that going. So I suppose we better move over to our bench cams, Dave, didn't we? Yeah. All right.
I'm on my way.
Oh, you're good.
I know.
You're really good.
I try to be good, but I don't always succeed.
Let's just move my phone out the way of mine because I may be filming as well.
Well, I'm trying to. It looks like, yeah, it is.
So fingers crossed. There you go. There's no phone in the way now. And Shall we put a bit of light on the situation just to give it a bit of thing? But yeah, so I'm going to be filming it as well whilst we go. Oh, quick update. Managed to get the paddy wagon decals all on. A couple of people have asked me during the week whether I could show how the paddy wagon turned out. So there it is. All done, all dusted with Dave and Festa giving it the beans, and Paul over at Plastic Modeler has managed to get himself one, and he was
one. Oh, well done, Paul.
Yeah, he was as happy as a noggin slop last night when he showed me that. So that was the paddy wagon, folks. Pardon me. So, Chinook, Dave, I've decided I'm getting me saw out.
Oh no.
Yeah, the saw.
That didn't take long.
Well, you're doing yours as Royal Navy, aren't you?
Royal Air Force, please.
Yeah, Royal. Did I say Navy?
You did.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Apologies to anyone in the Navy. Yeah, you're doing yours as the Royal Air Force, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which has got this squared off pontoons along the side. And me being me, I said, oh, I'll do it as American to match my Huey. And didn't look at the instructions. And on mine, it's got angled pontoons like that.
Oh.
So I've got to cut all that out before I even start. So
you got a bit of the angle of the dangle.
Yeah, but dare I say it, I might use my Tamiya panel line scriber Mark II.
Yeah,
and give that a whirl.
Might not be a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, so that's what I've got to do on mine, and it's basically to get that to look like, conveniently, the one I prepared earlier, because we was allowed an off-air fettle, weren't we, the other day?
Yeah, we had a yeah.
And that's basically put on the larger angled pontoons on the side, so it goes from that shape to that shape. That's quite a difference. So that's what I've got to do on mine before we start. What's your plans with yours, Dave?
I'm going to stick to tradition. I'm going to do the Bravo November in the scheme of when it first came to light in 1982.
Oh, right, yeah. Apologies for the noise in the background, folks. If you can hear me fan, it's just I'm a bit hot and bothered and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm having to stay cool at the moment. Yeah. It's just I've changed medication and my new ones are just messing with me body temperatures at the moment. And AM Model Works, AM Festa 67's workshop has to get all choppy land, replace the dangle chuff with the Ujima thingy. Yeah, Ujima calling me watch 'em a flip.
Yeah.
What was that? Lynn's saying, Dave, you're at a funky angle. Looks like you're on the ceiling. Oh, she's telling you off now, mate.
No, I'm not on the ceiling. I'm very much sat on the floor. Yeah,
she's not happy, you know, unless she's having a moan. What we'll say, Lynn, is if you can do a stream and then we can sit and have a go at you, shall we? Bless her. Jackie says she gets those noisy copters over here a lot. Yeah, I've got an RAF base literally just over there. And it's been a hive of activity again this week, Dave.
Has it?
Yeah. And
I know for bringing in your special deliveries, have they?
I honestly don't know, but all the night lights have been on all through the night because I see the reflection of it from where I'm sat, see, through the window. Yeah, there's been a lot of nighttime activity at the base, stuff flying in, stuff coming out, and yeah, I can't say too much about craft I've seen, just in case I'm giving something away. So I'll just say it's a hive of activity, Dave. Makes you wonder, though, doesn't it?
It does. Makes you wonder what's going on. Right, hang on. Have I got to do some cutting as well?
I'll tell you something, mate. That's a good tool. Yeah. Everyone needs one of these. Probably find that everyone's got one of these. Dave's cam looks like it's gone all Australia. Oh, bless. No, he's got a down cam fitted to his light, and he has it angled going from the back of his bench towards the front edge. To try and give a bit of perspective or 3D perspective to what he's doing. Got to play with cameras though, Dave, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
I've got a bench cam set up. I just need to change the settings in OBS, and then there's a nice down shot that I can do. But at the moment, it what's his name's? It brings the whole bench in. Oh yeah, it's got that in the way at the moment, but I can do that camera, folks, if that works okay for you. Let me know in the chat. That's my downward cam. And then you've got the side-on view. So let me know which ones you prefer. And I'll swap it about. So if you want it to change, I'll change it. Because we can, Dave, can't we? We can. There you go. It's a Tamiya time. It's a Tamiya scribing tool, panel line scriber Mark II. That's what that is, Lynn. And you just put the blade away and then slide the blade out, and you run it along whatever panel line or what thing you need to cut, and it basically cuts through from that side and gives you a clean edge. So that be what that is.
Right, let's put the right pair of glasses on, and then I can see what I'm doing.
Comes in handy if you want to open up doors and things like that, like I did on the Huey. You can just run this along there. It doesn't work on everything, though. There are times when I get my other scribers out and use them, but because I've got another one that I made myself, which is out of a mechanical pencil, and I put a sewing needle in it, and you can then press the end of it, see, and the sewing needle comes out, and you end up with a panel line scriber.
Really?
There you go. Let's get the needle out, see, like that. And then you can scribe that with your finger on. You can just run along a panel line just to make it a bit deeper, so that when you put your panel line wash in, yeah. And that's just a cheap mechanical pencil with the lead removed and a sewing needle put in its place. Is Lewis trying to creep again? Is he in the chat? I've missed a bit of chat. Tanya Holmes is saying down cam she prefers. Mike says the side on. Okay, I would say I'd do both, but I've uninstalled Manycam because after the debacle on Monday, it was a case of let's see whether there's anything that will change and get rid of to try to identify what the issue was, and nothing came to a thing because the webcam still did its thing anyway. So
Yep.
we put it down to just being one of them days, didn't we, Dave?
The wind was not blowing in the right direction.
Well, it has been. Well, it will be maybe today because you may have been. Have you had? Was it curry? You said you had.
I did curry at the weekend, and yeah, it was a bit blustery.
It was a bit fruity at Dave Towers, was it?
Oh, it was very.
So, do you want to ask your question, Dave? Being that it's stream time and all of that.
My question is to everybody in chat: what is or what has gone into your bellies, and what have you got on your benches?
Yeah. Mayhem Model Works going, Colin, what size of needle? One that fits, mate. I've got no idea what size it was. I allegedly raided. I've just clarified that, the wife's sewing box. And it was a sewing needle. All I can say is it had like a plastic ball on the end, and I got the cutters out and knocked that off and slapped it in there, mate. So it's going to be one that fits your particular pen, mate. You know, but that's all that is. It's a sewing needle, seeing it extends, or you can slide it back. You can have it as long as you want. But I'd be lost without that, because I scribed all the panel lines on Ed Force 1 with that. Used a bit of Dymo tape around the fuselage to keep it on the contours, and it was, have you a bit of that?
I think I've made myself one, but I can't remember what I've done with it.
I was going to make you one and send you one, wouldn't I? I keep meaning to do it. I know we had discussed it. There you go. All out, all done. I'll put that away now and get out my slightly broken Citadel scraper.
Slightly broken. What have you done to it?
The end came off, look. It's only that long now.
Oh, no, it's a bit cheap, tacky and nasty.
Yeah. I was, dare I say it though, it might be my fault. Because I was scribing a 3D print, you know, and I was just running it along that, and I think perhaps the plastic just might have been a bit tough, because it was almost like it had hit something, and this bit just went ching, snapped straight out. Yeah, it wasn't prying against anything. It was scribing with it like I am now, but I was scribing PLA on a 3D print with it, and I think it might have just been a bit too strong for the scraper. Yeah. Obviously, it wasn't happy about something, but I'll just get another one at some point. But again, it's expensive for what it is, really. I think I might have to do a bit of sanding, Dave.
No, never.
Yeah. Is this one of those Concorde moments for you, Dave? You see my Chinook?
Oh, God. Really?
I haven't finished with the cutting yet. I've got another bit to cut out yet.
Right. Model making trucker is saying belly, ham and cheese toasty, bench, 132nd Mosquito by Revell.
Oh, blimey.
Do tell more. What's it like? Is it worth getting? AD is having belly, cheesy mashed beans, and chicken. That could be a bit, bench, still a mess. Oh dear. Are we in a bit of a refit then?
Yeah. Got to have a bench refit. I think that's got to come out on mine as well. Let's just have a look at the instructions. Mind you, we won't talk about instructions, Dave, because me and him built these things off air and spent the entire afternoon on Monday moaning about the lack of clarity on the instructions. Only to look on the bit of paper and it had a web address where you could sit and watch a step-by-step build manual. Yeah.
Yes.
And we felt a bit daft, Dave, didn't we?
There might have been a few fudge sticks and broomsticks thrown around.
Oh yeah, the swear box was out, wasn't it, mate?
Oh, definitely. Plastic Monkey, he's got sausage, chips and egg and a 3D puzzle.
Oh, good man.
Pearl. He's doing the Black Pearl 3D puzzle. Ooh.
Oh, happy days, mate.
Modelers United, he's got his links and he's eating sausage and chips, sarnies, all
Oh, good man.
with Coleman's mustard, brown sauce, whilst watching you.
Good man.
Coleman's mustard and brown sauce. Oh. Mike has got eggs again. Oh dear.
Oh no, he ain't, is he?
Yeah. Oh no, that's at Paul. Plastic money. Oh, bring on the wind. Oh yeah.
Oh dear. Cool, that hangout's going to be like we got the trumpeters going in, isn't it, eh?
Oh, that's going to be blowing freely by the sound of it then. Nat's got belly Scotch broth soup with white buttered bread.
Oh, happy days.
Ooh. And Bench, she's working on the second arm of Mr. Humpty Dumpty.
Oh.
So you could say he might be a bit harmless at the moment then.
See what he did there. Don't do it again. No, will you?
Oh. Boo-hoo and Wibble. Oh, 5760 or Grant to everyone. He's in. He's saying afternoon all.
Hello,
mate.
Grant. All right, mate.
Have they finally let you loose on the trains on your own? Are you going solo now?
I think he wasn't far from it from what I remember, but I think with the world being slightly on fire and social distancing, I think it was becoming a little awkward with the training, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's the last I remember.
Not sure. Scale model Muse, zombie walking to the coffee pot.
Oh, bless her.
Waffle or hob? Oh, look, Muse, hobnobs, preferably with chocolate on. Has to be done.
Yeah.
Bench is littered with some minis. They are slowly coming along.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, like she even had to ask about the chocolate hobnobs. Chocolate hobnobs.
Really? Airy starring belly, coffee, and a banana. Oh, say it.
Oh. Might be diet day, though.
Here we go. This is Bench. Kamaz K5350 Mustang.
Oh.
The instructions for the Riffield models M1240A1 M-ATB. You know how it when you get a new kit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Paul Lines, belly, chicken and bacon pie, fried new potatoes, mushy peas, gravy.
Nice shout.
Yeah. Bench, an A10A Thunderbolt 2, M10 Achilles on hold, has run out of varnish, so can't start the weathering yet. Oh, okay, mate. Fair enough.
All right. That should, in theory, he says, should, in theory, be everything that needs cutting off the side of that Chinook. There ain't a lot left, is there?
Right, everyone's saying hello to Grant.
Hello, Grant.
Oh, he's just gone nuts again. Plastic Monkey, eggs every day, Mike, keeps the vitamin D up. Yeah, it keeps something going, keeps the wind up as well. Mayhem Model Works also means that if you lean the wrong way, you can clear your personal space for people.
Yeah, because we are the men of that age, aren't we, Dave?
Yeah. Lynn, Belly, Golden Graham's cereal bench will start clearing the room next week. Okay. Yeah. Muse is agreeing with me, of course, with chocolate, Dave. Yep. Yeah. Has to be done. Quano Man's in. Hello, Quano Man.
Hello, geez. All right, mate.
Oh, well done, Grant. His sim assessment is all passed, and I have my final pass out book for the beginning of January. Good luck, mate.
Brilliant, mate. Well done.
So you could say you're a bit chuffed then. I'll get.
Oh God, yeah. Just don't go off the rails, will you, mate?
I'll go back to my training now.
Yeah, I'll let you win, Dave. Can't subject the viewers to any more. Yeah.
Sarah Jane's in. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah Jane.
She bench is finished the GT40.
Oh.
And down to 5 models now on the bench. Okay. Bit crowded then. Beans, belly beans, baked beans with soy sauce, egg noodles soon. Hopefully, maybe burnt offering instead. Okay.
Oh.
News and Vampy just messaged. He finally got the stuff I sent him. Hey, well done.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
How is Vampy Muse? Is he all right out there?
Everyone's saying hello to Quino Man. I'm saying congratulations to Grant.
Yeah, no, he's done really well there, mate. Pleased for him.
Mayhem models. Every time Colin said Chinook, I kept thinking he's saying Chinook with an H.
Oh, Chinook. As in, yeah, hook on your chin. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, Festa's Dictionary and Guide to the English Language is going to be a great seller, isn't it?
Right. Russell Williams is in. Hello, Russell.
Hello, Russell. Hope you're all right.
Afternoon, all. Belly, not sure yet. Bench, having a break after wiring disaster. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Sounds like a fizzle pop moment, doesn't it?
Or it could be a fizzle, screamy big bang. Oh, no. Fred, you are nasty.
Has he been naughty again?
Yeah. Oh, God, here we go. A Rat's a Jagger glider. Probably murdered that, so... yeah. Gonna hide under my bench now. So that's it. That's chat up to date. So I'm gonna do
lovely.
Down here.
Well done. So he's learning. He's learning. Yeah. Good belly and bench that, mate, wasn't it?
It was.
I'll tell you something, we're not going to be doing some miles, aren't we? Going around to get all of these dinners cooked for us. Now that's a window on that one. Let that do its thing for a bit. And then we've got something there. What goes in that one then? Okay. Da 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 da. And then US Army one has a clear window stuck in there. Happy days. So I can now put on my side pontoon on the sword, or sawn even side, can't I? Sword. Festa.
Sword?
Yeah.
Sword what?
Exactly. Alright. So we've got to scoot that all the way along in there. Okay, so have a bit there, grab a bit there for a minute. It's got something to purchase on then.
Oh, talking about purchases, I made another one.
Yeah, same here.
What'd you get?
Hold up, let's put that down then. Sorry, I was trying to glue two bits together. I may have got myself the Chibi Harrier.
Oh.
Grade A cuteness. So I'm going to sit and do a box review and a quick build on that one on my channel, folks. And yeah, whether the living daylights out of it, because it's an Harrier and it's a chibi one and it's a cute one. And yeah, so that's what I snaffled. One of them. Is that by powers of deduction me saying, oh, Dave, what did you get then?
Well, I've got another one of them.
Oh, you got another one of the diggers, didn't you? Yeah, good man.
With the plough at the front rather than the scoopy up bucket.
Yeah, good man.
Our inbox review will be coming at some point.
Yeah, because you had a good score on your last video, so he's on a roll now, so he thought he'd get another one.
I thought I'll get that one and see if I could do something similar for viewings.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go. Knowing this one, it'll probably just do about 4 or 5 and that'll be it.
Yeah. You're going to be knackered, though, when you can't get no more diggers, aren't you?
Well, there's another one that's the log grab, but I'm not too.
Yeah. I've had one stuck in customs for about a month now. And it was one I remember Scott doing that's got the 2 arms on it. And I ordered it way back when we was chatting about first doing a buddy build on diggers. That's how long ago I ordered it. And it's been sat in customs. And yeah, you know, they're not deliberately holding onto it to be awkward. You know, it's just where it is. It'll turn up when it's ready. But yeah, I remember Scott doing one over at the Junk Works a few years back, and I fell in love with it then, and I managed to get it. So I was like, yeah. So I look forward to doing that one at some point. Do a little diorama with it. Why not? And then I'll have that dilemma then, Dave, of where do I put this diorama then? Because that's normally what happens with me. I come up with these ideas, and then I'm like, yeah, I've got nowhere to put it now.
Yeah, it's always the way, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. No, these again. We saw these, didn't we? And we was like, "Do we get them? Do we not?" You know. And yeah, yeah. We did make quite a few purchases before we said that, Lynn. But not to worry, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of which, you know, I do believe you have the longest period of time building a man cave that I've ever come across, because you're building your modelling room when we used to hang out about 2 years ago. So you need to move and get that room built so that you can build your models, dear. But she's got quite a stash.
Well, she's building up the stash, but
yeah,
she's got nowhere to build it.
Yeah. But yeah, a chibi area for about 11 quid, Dave, wasn't a bad.
Oh, that weren't bad.
So yeah. slather the glue on there, I think, because the old pontoons need something to go against, and it'll be the interior when it goes in, but I haven't started that yet. So I thought if I jump ahead on the instructions and get these pontoons done, I haven't got to worry about it then until I come to join the fuselage halves.
Now, I've decided that I was going to start at section number 1, page number 8.
Oh, you're good.
Doesn't mean to say that I'm going to carry on like it. But...
No, I just literally grabbed me halves of the fuselage just to do all the cutting and modifying and get that out of the way at this stage, and then I can start assembling the interior then. But I'll tell you though, Dave, I mean, what's this, 72nd scale, isn't it? It's not actually a bad little size Chinook, is it?
Yeah, I'm kind of dreading doing the trumpeter 35th scale that I've got.
Yeah, because you've got the bigger, haven't you?
That's not just big. That is massively big.
Is that super massive big helicopter?
I was going to say something, but I've just looked at the poster.
Yeah, that's a fudge sticks and broom handles sized helicopter, Dave, isn't it?
That was read the post-it note, Dave, before you speak.
Yeah, I nearly done one of them the other day on E-Models. Fox got me. He said something, and I nearly blurted one out, and I was like, "You rotter!"
Oh, was he trying to lead you astray?
Yeah. He left one open. He'd said something, and I batted it back. And I looked at him, and I said, "It's just as well." I looked at that post-it note, and there was a menacing glint of how close he came to getting it.
He's wrong.
So it's like, okay, I will lay a trap and set him up for one now.
Oh yeah, what goes around comes around.
Absolutely, war was firmly declared. No, we've got to go someone to match Ted because he's the only one of us that's actually blurted one out. So,
oh
yeah, grown-up words. Ted said a grown-up word.
Oh dear,
it was funny.
I take it you mercilessly remind him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it was. Yeah. And yeah, congratulations to Ted, by the way, on his 1,000 subscribers. So well done, mate. Welcome.
Oh, he finally got there, did he?
Yeah, Ted's got 1,000 as well now.
Oh, well done, Ted.
Yeah. Have you some of that? Let's have a look on the chat just to see how people are doing. Osric 9000's in, saying greetings to everyone. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Osric.
Jamie Bones in, how do, mate?
Hello, Jamie.
He's saying hello to Dad and Nat there. Russell Williams is saying it's a learning curve, Nat. I'll put an anchor point in for the wires now. Happy days. Vampy's in. It's just received his Xmas box. Happy days. How you doing, Vampy? Modelers United saying how do to Vamp. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's saying purchases don't keep us in the dark. Well, I've got another one that's in the background that I ordered months and months ago, which was the Vulcan bomber, but I'm not sure whether they're going to hold on releasing it now until next year. I'm not sure.
Oh, of course, yeah, that was supposed to be coming out, wasn't it?
Yeah, that should have been dispatched at the beginning of October, mate. Bear in mind, I've had me Rossi bike sat in Italy for the last Christ knows how many months. So it's one of them, you know, there's a pandemic on at the moment. So, you know, you've got to take that into consideration. I had a lovely message off of someone the other day that had sat and watched all the Rotty Bike episodes in one hit. And sort of said to me, you know, mate, when you're going to do the rest? And I said, well, at the moment, fella, you know, it's all stuck in Italy because of the pandemic. And it was like, duh, yeah, didn't give that a thought. I said, once it all comes through, I said, if they deliver everything, I'll just film right the way through all the episodes of Assembly, edit them all together, and I should just release every episode. So, you know, they're coming. Oh, a little bit of Jodacious sand in there. But yeah, they'll come, you know, the bits will be here, and then, like I say, I can just sit here and film over a couple of nights and play catch up with it, Dave. Oh, there's a microphone there, Cole. Don't bang your head on it, mate. Let's put that there. Bring them in like that. Shove that in there. Do I need that bit yet? No, I don't even know why I cut that off. Look.
No, where'd that go?
Why you're Norris, and there you go. Let's sit that in there, and we've got. Oh, there's decals to go on there as well, isn't there? At some point, so we're gonna have a bit of them. I won't put them on just yet because I haven't primed anything. So that's dashboard. So that's going to need decals on the front on that bit. Good, I went all out on that, didn't I? Should be able to decal that as it once it's assembled. So I'll take the gamble. If it works, it works. If it don't, I'll cry.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think you're going to see much of what's inside the cockpit anyway.
No, it's an afterthought at the end of the day. Glad I didn't get an Edward set for it. Must admit, though, it's an helicopter I'd love to go up in.
I've not been up in one. I've sat in the back of one.
Yeah.
They are a little bit large.
Yeah. Again, they're one of them things that when you see them take off, you think, how the hell does that actually get off the ground? Because they do look a little bit of a cumbersome beast, don't they? Ungainly.
They look a little bit awkward.
Yeah. Oh, see, and then it has it a bit of that. Oh, happy days. Okay.
I'll turn that one off because I'm suitably cooled down now.
Yeah, we are men of a certain age. Might have been a not flush, Dave.
A not flush?
Yeah.
No, I think it might have been on the onset of man flu.
Yeah, because man flu is a thing.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, we are officially in man flu season, aren't we? So
Yep.
There are men all around the UK getting ready to put on their best that I've got a cold face. Because man flu normally strikes round about the time that the wife wants us to go Christmas shopping with them.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, I've got this terrible cold, love, and you don't want me to get a chill, and yeah.
Yeah, it's normally an epidemic a couple of days before Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, we really man up, don't we, Dave, when we get a cold?
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine Sue looking at the screen now? God.
Oh, mate, I'm going to cop that when I go into the hangout after. She's going to be primed and ready for me. Really? I'll give you hot flush. Mind you, I've scored brownie points for my T-shirt today, so...
Yeah, I think you might be losing those as well.
Yeah. She'll sit there and go, I can giveth, and I've taken away. Oh, but they're my brownie points.
No, don't cut those off, David. They're supposed to be there.
Okay, yeah, bit of seatage. Yeah, so we can have a bit of the old Captain Twitchy going on there. So we'll do it that way instead. Da 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 da. But yeah, and it's surprising though how this year has gone, considering what we've all had to put up with. How quick this year still has gone, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I have a feeling that everybody will heave a very big sigh of relief when Big Ben strikes 12 on the 31st of December and the year to an end.
Yeah, 2020 can be filed away as do not break glass in case of emergency, because it really was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Well, to be fair, it started off all right.
Yeah,
It just kind of went downhill a bit quick.
Yeah. Well, I don't think any of us, when it started breaking, that there was something going on with a new illness in the Far East. We thought, oh, well, it's that time of year where, you know, we've had SARS, haven't we? We've had bird flu, all kinds of flu, and flesh-eating bugs, and Christ knows what. We just thought, oh, well, it's that time of year when the scaremongers start, isn't it? And
like,
dare I say it, we all got caught out, didn't we?
I think Wellens really got caught out. Now, do I just put the decal on the dashboard, or do I prime it first?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about, and it was like, oh well, it's yeah, I've got another one of them there somewhere. There it is.
How much of it is going to get seen?
It's one of them, innit? You sit there and you think, well, I'm going to hang it from the ceiling. No one's ever going to look inside. But we know it's there. That's the problem.
Yeah. We know it's there, and therefore it needs to be done properly.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll both be applying that decal at some point.
Yeah, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to do it now.
Oh, you hero. Well, I've got a big old priming sesh to do this week on some stuff, so this will go in for primer along with all of those. So I get to have a day of painting, mate, and dare I say it, I'm actually looking forward to it. I know. Festa. Looking forward to a day of painting day.
Oh, heck.
Who would have thought, eh?
Right. Okay.
Russell Williamson saying on the bright side, the flexible plates for his 3D printers turned up. Oh, do tell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's all about a bit of 3D printing, mate. I've been doing quite a bit recently because I've been 3D printing for the Death Race Mustang build, which a few people have seen how far I've got this week with it, and yeah. Well, a few people other than James have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need to put a couple of them in them pontoons now that they're on. C66 and 65. See, we're on a roll now, Dave.
There's no holding you back, is there?
No, I am. It's one of those because I'm doing the conversion to the US Army variant, aren't I? So I'm just trying to make sure that all the bits to do with it I'm actually putting in place so that when I come to join the two halves together, I don't then have to try to figure out what's missing.
Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything with those side pods. Yeah. Looking for the US, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I think I've got away with that one. Right, let's go and get some water and then I can do this decal.
Smurfworks. Yeah, you've got the fonts thing that you're from the Google Play, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? There you go. That's the bit I want. Let's bring that on camera and just do that conversion now to the US bit. Because I think it will go quite nicely just above the Huey that we done. So that's the plan anyway. Russell's saying, yeah, the wiring's sorted. He's just got to reassemble the kit. Yeah, I did quite a bit of modifying on my Anycubic Mega S. Recently, just completely rewired it to European spec wiring because the wiring in there was very brittle that came from the manufacturer, and where I had put in some additional boards, fans, and things like that, I was growing concerned that the wiring just wasn't stable enough, or dare I say, of a quality that I would trust leaving the printer on for any period of time. So I rewired the whole thing in the end.
The photos that you showed me, it wasn't so much wire as it was more like threads.
Yeah, it was really quite lame and very brittle. It started coming apart, didn't it? And it was like, oh, I'm so glad I did it.
Well, was it one of the cables that you was talking about had broken because you was getting a temperature fluctuation or something?
Oh yeah, that was the hotbed. You know, the one that powers the heated bed. And the temperature started fluctuating. And it was because every time the plate was moving forward, it was basically stretching where the cable had broke and it was losing signal. So yeah, it was a bit shoddy. So I'm glad that I did the rework on it because it opened my eyes. Actually, it was like, yeah, this could have been.
Yeah, because when you did something and then you looked in there and it started gnawing at you, didn't it?
Yeah. It's when I put my Noctua fan in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I did that and put in the additional cooling fan for the what's his name, stepper drivers. And I said to you, wasn't it? I said, oh, I've got it back together, but I think it'll be apart again in a month. And you're like, why is that, mate? I'm not sure about the wiring, Dave. It's seemed very brittle. It just didn't seem right. And it really did gnaw at me to the point in the end I just ordered the wire and said, dagnam it, I'm going to rewire it.
Or words to that effect.
Yeah. But yeah, and like I say, it's performed flawlessly since. So
No, I think you did the right thing.
yeah, because I think nothing of doing like a 2-day print job.
Yeah, whereas I wouldn't even begin to think about doing that.
Yeah, there you go. Wish my Android didn't switch off after 20 minutes every time. I will find the setting, but at the moment in there it just says, you know, switch off after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It doesn't give me the do not switch off option. Anyone out there knows how to stop it from doing that, let me know. Because I'm a bit clueless when it comes to Androids. It's probably the most easiest of easiest settings, but, you know, this is me we're talking about. Have you seen how they've done the front of the cockpit on this, Dave?
It's all clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Bit odd, wasn't it? An odd decision.
I do wonder sometimes.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a bit gash. There you go. Slather that in there because there's going to be a bit of sprue goo going in there at some point. Just so that I've got something to scribe a new panel line on. We are fully Americanizing this old thing now, mate. Yeah, that's that. Slap that in there.
The sound of concentration.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Dave. Nothing wrong with a bit of concentration, mate.
Oh, no.
Chinook the knock out of it, he says. Oh, yeah, that's it. I'm going to put the guns on, aren't I? Am I doing it as the gun ship? I think I was, wasn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, so I need to...
Well, I hope you are, because I'm sending my guns up to you.
Yeah, I need to undo that bit then, because I've got a gun port going in there. So I didn't really need to do that. So that's agreeable. Didn't think that looked right. I was sitting there thinking, I don't know whether I was going to put that door in there or not. Glad I checked that before it went hard.
That didn't sound right.
I was hoping I'd got away with it.
No, I'm not going to let you.
You know what I mean. Goes off then. There you go. I thought, no, I won't correct myself. See, you hear when you want to, didn't you?
Hey?
Yeah, you know. There you go. Let's have that off instead.
I know nothing.
Same here, mate. I know nothing. I was found not guilty.
I know nothing, I hear nothing, and I see nothing.
Okay, and we want that. That way up. With that at the top. There you go. Yeah, let's have the gun ports on. There you go. Have it looking a bit mean and moody then, wouldn't it? There you go. Because I've got the Huey gunship, so I might as well do that as the gunship as well. Right, back on a roll now. I know where I am. Fox is in saying hi all. Hello, Fox. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Hello, Fox.
Thanks for popping in, Geez. Are you on today, Fox? Are you, mate? I've got no idea. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Comes on.
I
So,
don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure whether he's got a show on today or not. But if you have, mate, just put a thing in and people will come over and tune in and do their thing and share the love. Everyone's got to have a bit of the guru in their life. Even though he is a bit mad.
A bit.
Yeah. So we got that. We got that.
He's born in a bit mad.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some more tiny cockpit bits to go in, haven't we? So I think I'll build up the cockpit. That's got to have a decal on it, if I remember rightly. Yeah.
I was going to say the decal for the dashboard. You know, you're extra strong.
Yeah.
You'll need it.
Yeah. Is it a bit of a
Let's put it this way: there's lots of lumps and bumps on the dashboard that you've got to conform it to.
Oh right, yeah. So I will need to use my decal fix homebrew.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Extra strong.
Yeah. Okay, I might as well do them then.
Or extra strong.
57 and 58. Okay, that's them two there then. So I might as well put them on then. And do all of the decals on the dashboard.
No, Fox is not on tonight.
No, all right, mate. Oh, Chris's midweek makings, isn't it? That was it. Here's what's on, if I remember rightly. I'm sure there's something on for you folks. After putting up with us two idiots, they need someone sensible to do a stream, don't they?
Better get Captain Sensible then.
Yeah. Call Captain Sensible. Whatever happened to Captain Sensible?
No idea. He was a one-hit wonder, wasn't he?
No, he was the singer for the Damned, wasn't he? Captain Sensible.
He did his own thing as well.
Yeah, that well-known beat combo. Yeah, I remember the infamous Happy Talk record. Yeah.
That's what I mean, one-hit wonder.
Yeah. And I think he did a follow-up as well.
Oh, no, you got a bit of movement.
Nat saying hello to Fox in the chat there.
Oh, God. Don't do that, yeah.
Oh, the concentration, eh?
I know.
We're good.
Well, I try to be good. Oh.
I'll get that on there. At least to the point where I can see it. There you go. Now I can get the extra strong ingredient on that. So to me, it's a case of rest it on roughly where it goes and hope for the best, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, move it around afterwards.
And shove that one in there. Like I say, we're going to all of this and you're never going to see these again. Stick it to your finger, Cole. There you go. I shall be filming my inbox for the Gundam later on tonight as well. Then that Fox is in the chat. I'm sure that'll give him something to watch later.
Oh, see you later, Grant. Take it easy, mate.
See you later, dude. Mind there you go. Yep. Let that rest on there. And I've got that one. Okay, let's put that on one of those clips of goodness, I think, because Captain Twitchy may not be able to grip that.
That sounds very ominous.
Yeah. So just give that a bit of a welly.
No.
Mike's off, homeward bound, should be back before the end. Yeah, drive safe, Dad, mate.
Oh, take it easy.
Yeah, he's with Eileen at the moment, bless him.
Well, I hope she's had her daily fudge allowance.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't laugh.
No, bless her. A truly remarkable woman.
Oh. I don't think I'm destined to hold this dashboard for much longer.
Yeah, stop twitching, Festa. You can do this. There you go. So we've got them on. I think we'll get the extra strong substance of goodness on them.
Yeah. Well, it's either that or my pot of microsol has gone off.
I don't know, does it go off?
No idea. It just seems to be taking a while to get this decal to sit down. We're getting there.
Some of them do, though, mate.
Mm.
Because don't forget, I think, are these box standard Revell ones? I don't think these are Carters, are they?
Don't think so.
No. So that could be another reason, mate.
I would suggest that they are Revell, although they're printed in Italy. Not that makes any difference.
Yeah.
I would have said that it was their own particular brand of decal.
Yeah. Let that do its thing. Shove that over there for the moment and grab that. And shove that back up in there. You will comply. There you go. Happy days. Let them do their thing, I think. Where did I put that dashboard card? It's there. It's on the clip card. Clip of goodness, mate. And that will then let me go along inside there now with a bit of... Do I need any goo on there? No, I think I'll do it with a bit of the old putty instead. Be a bit more neater, because I can always rescribe the putty as well, but I'm a little Captain Twitchy today and I don't want to go mad with sprue goo.
No, that could end up a bit, yeah.
At least with the Vallejo putty, you can scribe it again quite easily. I know you can scribe sprue goo, but knowing me, I'll twitch and I'll put a nice big sprue goo infested fingerprint right in the middle of it, and then I'll get me bottom lip will go, me teddy bears will get thrown yet again, and then I'm going to have that important man from the Society to Protect Teddy Bears knocking on my door saying, "Will you stop throwing it out of your pram?" And I'll be going, "But I was having a wibble, and the man across the road parked his car crooked, and I've got a friend who wouldn't be happy about that."
Oh, Paul would have loved the parking in our car park this morning. Oh, there.
Oh, really? He would have gone for one, would he?
I think he'd still be going now.
Yeah. We wouldn't have our plastic monkey any other way, would we?
No.
In case you're wondering, Paul can get the ump a little bit when someone parks their car crooked, and yeah, it's hilarious to hear the wibble that then ensues, isn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he gets the wibble over lorries not parking straight, but we had a couple of lorries that were doing deliveries that were not very straight.
Yeah, he's got this Amazon driver who just doesn't park straight, and yeah, oh, it's hilarious. I think he realises some days how funny he can be.
Especially when he's on one and he's pacing up and down, and then another thing, and you think, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The minute he stands up and the hands go on the hips, we know we're in for a good night, don't we?
Oh, we're in for a wibble fest.
Yeah. And then he sort of stands in the corner of his man cave and then comes frog marching towards the camera, doesn't he? And it's, oh, and another thing that gets me, he says. So what's that, mate? Oh, bless his heart.
Classic entertainment.
Oh, it is. Our ribs hurt the other day, Dave, didn't they? We was proper belly laughing, and it was like, yeah, it was a really good, a good hangout. Oh, dear. And he's even happier now. He's got his paddy wagon, see. So
be interesting to see what sort of rendition he does on it.
yes, absolutely, mate. But that's the beauty, isn't it, of this hobby, is anyone and everyone can do their own interpretation of whatever they want, how they want. It's their kit, you know. And
oh yeah, totally agree with that.
And he will thoroughly enjoy the build because we did, didn't we? And
well, it not particularly complicated.
No.
But it's a fun build, and that's what it's all about.
That's the key. It's fun. There you go. See, so we've now got the US variant. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I think I'm finally happy with this decal now.
See how they're coming along. They're conforming, so we're happy with that. Let's have a look at the dash. Yeah, dash is beginning to go down.
I will win.
Are you wibbling again?
No, I will win with this decal. He's not going to beat me.
Right, let's put in then some of the controls. Because we can then button down the cockpit area and not worry about that until I go in and paint with the airy brush then. So then saying that, they would probably be easier to paint on the sprues, wouldn't they? Painting on the sprues, Dave, I just said that out loud, didn't I?
There's nothing wrong with painting on the sprues. I paint on the sprues.
I'm so happy you said that.
I'm quite happy painting on the sprues.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
So I've got all of those to paint.
I know it gets up some people's nose.
That's one of them things, mate. We all do things slightly differently in the hobby. Yep. They're clear panels. I've done that. That's the pontoons done. Done the gun emplacements. So I am going to go on to doing those then. Okay. It's the only thing in it, you build in different order to what the instructions were. Every now and then it just confuses, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to do a reset and work out where you are.
So that's where I'm at on those. Let's have a quick looky-loo at the chat just to see what's been going on. Let's turn that light down so I can actually read it out. Fox is going, yeah, I like how you have flippy flappy hands. You work hundreds of feet away from the safety of the workbench in the realm. Yeah, it's because I've got me drawer out, Fox. To be right at the bench, I've got to lean forward and it's a little bit awkward. But if I put the keyboard down there and close the drawer, I might be able to pull my chair in then. Keep me back straight because it gets a bit sore trying to lean forward. So hopefully that's a bit better. There you go. Don't think I was being told off, but I aim to please. Okay. Russell Williams saying Anita Harris. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Anita Harris, mate.
God, that's a blast from the past.
I know. I think he means a neat Harris, as in neat bum.
Oh, right.
Not the lady Anita Harris. Is she still alive? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I think she'd be about 180 now, wouldn't she? That was Dad. Yeah, Ted's on tonight at 9 p.m. finishing his Universal Carrier. According to Fox there. Fred's off. See you later, Fred, because he's got his M4H. Bless him.
Oh, see you later, Fred.
Lynn's trying to get Fox to say the word moist. Okay.
Moist.
Not that we're going to hear Fox when he says it, but then, yeah. Right. Let's grab that bit off of there.
You never know. He might be in his room shouting his head off trying to say it.
I did it when he did his last Sunday stream. He said something, and I leant forward to the microphone and just went, moist. And then put in his chat. I don't know why I've just leant forward and done that, because you can't hear me, mate. Yeah.
No.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. We have these moments, don't we, of slight madness. Okay, we want number 11 then, so it's one of them. Yeah, he's going, yeah, it's hardcore building, no safety net. Yeah, the carpet monster, though, Fox, normally wins, mate, as we both know. But yeah, it's one of those, because I have a tea towel across my legs. So if I do drop anything, it falls in there. But it was a bit warm for the apron today, so I didn't wear my apron.
Oh, so you've gone penniless, have you?
Yeah, I'm penniless, Dave. Yeah, Dave mocks my apron, but I know at one point he will end up getting one.
No, he won't.
Wibble.
He says with a determined voice.
Yeah, nothing wrong with an apron, mate.
Apron.
Does come in very handy, I must admit. Yeah. It's one of those. One of them. He says optimistically, it's one of them that I need.
I was going to say, you're sounding very optimistic then.
I was, mate. They are still in service, you look, because one flew over about 20 minutes before the show. Yeah, I was just thinking whether this variant was still in service, because they've upgraded quite a bit, haven't they, in the electronic sides on these over.
Yeah, I think, although I will get corrected if I'm wrong, but I think the airframe is pretty much the same. It's just the electronics and the
avionics
systems that have changed and have been upgraded. Probably the engines have been upgraded as well.
Yeah.
But I
still
don't
think
the airframe itself has changed since it was first.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like anything, Dave, isn't it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, exactly.
At the end of the day, mate. And we need one of those, number 13.
Right. So, how much?
But we're both going to make helicopter noises when these get built. We know we are.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be proper wob, 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 wob.
Yeah. Waka, 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 waka. He says.
Yeah. Well. But yeah, it's one of them builds, though, isn't it? We've been wanting to do one of these for a little while now, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah, we've been kicking the idea around for quite a while. Oh, right. Oh, there's another door there. Oh, that's a shame.
But I don't know whether to fix my propellers or have them spinny, because it's going to hang from the ceiling.
Mine will sit on the shelf.
Then sit on the shelf.
That might be hung from the ceiling.
See what I have to put up with, folks. It's hard going, you know. Oh. Carpet monster nearly won then. Frankie's in. Frankie goes to Wobblywood. Hello, mate. Russell Williams saying she's still about.
Hello,
Anita
Barry.
Harris. She's 78.
Oh, good grief.
Good for her. Because who was it who went during the week? Des O'Connor, that was it. Des O'Connor sadly died, didn't he? He was 88.
Yeah, and Ray Clements as well.
Ray Clements, the former England goalkeeper, 72, wasn't he? Sadly lost his battle against prostate cancer. See, so gents, the next time you all moan when the doctor says, I just want to check your prostate, because we all do it, we all have a moan, because they're, you know, how can we say, exploring parts the other beers cannot reach.
Yeah.
There is a reason they're doing it. And yeah. So
yeah, even the thought of just going to get it checked out is
yeah, it's one of them. At first you think, oh really? But you know, it is for our own
well, I suppose I am of that age. I suppose I ought to get it done, but I don't really know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, a couple of seconds of discomfort, mate, against prostate cancer. I know what I'd rather have. But yeah,
I thought you had a check-up when you went past the 55 marker.
Well, I'm only 53, Dave, but yeah, because of my spinal issues, one of the first things they check is the prostate, because if you've got issues with your spine and your nerves, they want to make sure that you haven't got lumps and bumps in places you shouldn't have lumps and bumps, you know what I mean? But yeah. So I would heartily recommend people keep an eye on themselves, because you'll regret it if you don't. You know, and if the girls can go and get their cells checked, the blokes can have a check of their cells, can't they? So
Exactly.
that's how I see it.
I think once we get the old World on Fire sorted out, I'll go and be brave.
Yeah, it doesn't mean to say that the doctor wants to take you out on a date, Dave, just because he's examining your prostate, mate.
I'll make sure I've had a curry the night you've ordered.
You know, but yeah. Right, that's one of those done. Not to do the other one, no. Da 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 da. Yeah. Ross is saying, yeah, especially when you get to a certain age. Yeah, honestly, you know, it's that taboo thing, isn't it? You know, everyone says, oh, yeah, you know, the girls have got to go and have their mammograms and things like that. Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, guys checking their cells, because at the end of the day, prevention is half the battle, isn't it? And, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander in my book. It's still that distinct sound, though, Dave, that you do pucker when you hear the sound of a rubber glove being put on.
Remember when they put a camera down my throat?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to be sedated then? And I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Is
Are you a bit of a girl when you go to the hospital? Because it's beginning to sound like you are.
is there something that someone hasn't told me about this? Yeah, we got
Yeah, I don't know, it's just one of them, mate, isn't it? Thing is, though, there's so much that can go wrong with the human body, isn't there? That, yeah.
surprised mine's still functioning now.
Gold. Yeah. The thing is, though, it's like anything, isn't it? I mean, I look back at when I was sort of in my mid-20s to 30s, you do feel that you are undefeatable, or you know what I mean, that sort of, you can't ever have anything that goes wrong, and then all of a sudden when it does, it's a reality check, isn't it?
Yeah, you think you're Captain Scarlet, don't you?
Yeah, you know, and at the end of the day, mate, yeah. And that's how I thinked with it. It was like, well, yeah, you're not as infallible as you thought you were, mate. We'll go in. There you go. Oh, that's the distinct sound of someone priming.
Yep.
Good for you. I shall do all my priming when I do me Model T Ford and other bits in the morning.
Oh, how's that one coming on?
It's just waiting for primer, Dave.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all it's waiting for. And I can get on and do that. So I'm just going to build up all my sub-assemblies, I think, on this one. And then I'll do the same with this, just paint everything in one hit. Da, 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 da. Alright, okay, B26 and B25, we'll have them bits then. Fox is saying, please tell me Dave's not about the rattle can indoors. No, he's airbrushing his primer.
I can rattle a can if he wants.
'26, 25 is over there. Yeah, no, I should be setting up my spray booth and having a massive catch-up session on all the kits I need to prime up and get them all done in one hit. Get the ball rolling then, won't it?
Yep.
But I want to try and get round to finishing that Voyager because it's been sitting up there annoying me for quite a while. And I want to prime the Nimitz as well, get that with its final coat on the deck. Give that a little squeeze just to get the plastic through. 27 and 28. Have you one of those? Da 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 da. Yeah, I know Foxy's not got his mask on, has he? No. Quano man saying you need a mask to make you look like Dave. Oh. Now I'll be in full Darth Vader mode tomorrow when I'm spraying, which is why I'm going to do it off camera, because I tried doing a show before, priming and putting a mask on, and it didn't work. So I took it off, and then Fox came straight in the chat and went, "Why have you not got your mask on?" I was like, yeah. So I now prime and paint off air. Just so that I can have me respirator on. Because otherwise I'll be... Yeah. Mind you, some of you might prefer that. There you go. I'll use some of that in there, like so. And just give that a squish. A wee bit of squishage always works. There you go. Yeah, Fox is saying that's because you're a good girl. Yeah, I tried painting once on when I was doing the paddy wagon, and I had the respirator on. I realised that it was pretty much no one was talking to the viewers, and yeah, so I now spray off air. Yeah, I'd sprayed for a little while without a respirator, and we was chatting one night just before the E-Models show, and I may have blurted out that I still didn't have a respirator and I needed to get one, and I got the walk or the look of shame and the finger of shame, and yeah, I was suitably chastised. Have you a bit of that? See what the chat's doing. Let's have a scrolly pops and have a looky loo. That was Anita Harris. Quino Man was saying he's just ordered some new biker boots. Sole of the ones come off. Yeah, you got your money's worth, mate. Yeah. What else have we got? Guru saying now I tend to scroll the PC monitor. People saying hello to Frankie. Hope you're feeling a bit better, Frankie, as well, because you was a bit rough the other day, weren't you, mate? James is saying, congratulations, Colin, on being over the 1K. Thank you very much, James. That means a lot, mate. Yeah, we got there in the end. I'd been stuck in the 980s for about 4.5 months, mate. I was beginning to think it would never happen. And then all of a sudden, everything just started going a bit mad again. So, Sue saying hello to James. Paul Lyons was saying, yeah, Jeffrey Palmer passed away as well. Yes, Jeffrey Palmer. That was it. Was he in Butterflies? Was it him in Butterflies with Wendy?
Yeah.
What was her name? Wendy something?
Wendy Craig.
That's her. Yeah. There's people on about the prostate. Yeah, Sue saying she has a mammogram every 3 years. Absolutely, my wife does, because unfortunately she had tumours removed over the years, and without going into detail. Model making trucker, thanks, Colin. That's why I kept getting asked about prostate, as they're changing my meds again. Yeah, it's one of those. I mean, I had a recent med change, and it's one of the things, that you have on your checkup, because I had all me spinal MRIs done so that they can ascertain when they're going to go in and take this other Goliath growth out. And they checked me over then just to make sure. And yeah, it's not pleasant. It's not the most enjoyable experience, but it's done for a reason, and it's done for your own health. So I'm all for promoting blokes just to get over that. Oh, he's touched me in there. Really. Yeah, that's Paul Lyons saying, yeah, to Lynn, non-Dom Louise was in Smoking about it too, and he was a gynecologist. Yes. Yeah, model officers. Sorry, head down, listening away, playing with me floaty thing. Oh, really? James, that has now just burnt an image on my retinas, mate. I really worry.
That's not right.
Bless. Paul Lyons is saying something about a B-17. Yeah, and Sue saying, yeah, bless her, it's nice to see the youngsters getting involved. Yeah, I love it that, when people say, oh, here's me son or here's me daughter, and they've built this and they've built that, because it's a new generation coming into this hobby, and I hope they get out of it the satisfaction that the rest of us have all got out of it over the years, because I'd be lost without this hobby. It may sound daft, but we're only gluing plastic together. But for me, it's the whole wider community thing that goes with it that's important, and it just brings a lot of joy to it, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah. Okay, it's one of those I want. Because, most of us are from the generation that still did model making in a rickety old shed where your model club met, and that was it. And then I left the hobby for about 20 years whilst I raised my two sons. And yeah, it was really strange when I got back into the hobby, which was only about 4.5 years ago that I got back into the hobby. And yeah, it had changed so much, and the internet had brought so much to it as well. And I think for all of us, that's what made the difference, wasn't it? Was the whole internet thing, because webcams and hangouts and streaming, and yeah.
Well, it's not only that, it's the forums as well, because the forums are not bound by geographical issues. It's just...
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, for me, I found that really quite key. I certainly opened my eyes, and it was good old Tony that got me back into it over at Elgin 35, with, the Rossi bike builds, because my wife had bought me that whilst I was in the hospital and gave me something to do when I came home because she didn't want me under her feet, which I can understand because I'm a bit of a whingy old man of a certain age.
I'd never have guessed.
And that was it, really. I just got back into it, and I'm really glad I did, if I'm honest. I took a bit of persuading to do this, the tubing and all of that. But again, I thank the people that got me back into it. And, when you start your channels up, we was all happy to get to sort of 10, 15, 20, 50 subs. And then it just grows and you feel a part of something, Dave, don't you? It's really bizarre.
It's that sense of belonging to something.
Yeah. And when I got the E-Models gig, it was almost like a badge of acceptance, badge of honor. And I treat it as that because I feel incredibly humbled by it because, less than 4 years ago, I was sitting there watching Tony build his stuff online, and there you are all of a sudden, you're part of that group, and it's very humbling, to be honest with you, but you're also very grateful for it, the opportunity. So thanks to them guys as well that have shown faith in us. It means a lot. And like this week hitting the 1K, me and Ted hit the 1K on Sunday, and both of us were like quite surprised how we had both been stuck on this figure. And then all of a sudden, boom, you've bypassed that target. And you're like, what do I do now then? But no, it's nice. And again, thanks to everyone that's taken the time to do it. And I've been good. I've done a bit of pimping as well, Fox. So, he's got to go off and make his dinner now. So he's going to be back for Ted's stream. So catch you later, Fox.
See you later, Fox.
But yeah, it's certainly intriguing. Let's have you a bit of that on there. Like so. Right, Sue's off, getting ready for the hangout after. Take care and stay safe. Yeah, see you in a while, Sue.
Oh, see you later, Sue.
Lee Roberts is in saying hi, Colin, Dave, and everyone else. Hiya, Lee. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Yeah, I think the people that do the Patreon hangouts with me have learnt the hard way now that it's best to run and have your dinner first, because when you get into that hangout, the time just whizzes by, and yeah. Yeah, it's a good giggle though. Good crowd of people. I'll use some of that in there. Like that. Yeah. And then we can do a bit of de-seaming as well off air, I think, on this. It's only a couple, but they're quite prominent, aren't they, Dave? Have you noticed that?
I've noticed one or two when I was doing the cockpit.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, yeah, they are quite prominent, but...
Russell Williams got back into the modelling after being a child of the 70s.
Yes, absolutely, mate.
And learned so much from the likes of Fox, Colin, Ted. My skills have elevated.
Absolutely. Well done, mate. It is. I mean, I look back at, because I may have done the odd kit here and there, but when you look back at kits you bought before you left the hobby and built, and then you go and look at stuff that you're doing now, the difference is so massive. But then look at the equipment we're using now, Dave, compared to what we had back then. It's totally different, isn't it?
Well, I remember the only glue that you had. Well, the only two glues that you had was the snot glue that come out the tubes.
Yeah, Brit Fix and things like that. Yeah,
and you had Humbrol's liquid poly.
Yes.
Yeah, and you got that up your nose. Yeah, you was on the ceiling before you knew it.
Yeah, and again, you know, paints, Humbrol enamels, wasn't it? That was pretty much the staple diet of all our collection.
Yes, yeah, or if you was lucky, you had some Airfix enamels.
Yeah. So yeah, it was not a massive choice, was it? But we got by. That's the thing.
Yeah, I remember using the Airfix glue. I only ever used it once.
Yeah. You know, I did a few reworks on a couple of kits. One of them I'm filming next week as part of the build updates series of stuff, because I wish I'd actually filmed that one as well, come to think of it. But at the time I was not in a great place, you know, and yeah. But I'm going to film that during the week, and that was a decal build truck rework that I did on the Terminator truck, and yeah, it was just something different at the time. But again, when I stripped that and detoled it, you know, you're like, my God, I can't remember that. You know, and you looked at it and you thought, oh my God, I'm so glad I do that now. And what did I paint that with? A paint roller? You know, it's... There you go, that's that engine done. Okay, we are getting close to that time already, Dave.
That went quick.
I know. So I think it may well be...
well, then I will not move any further forward then.
Yeah, I'm at that stage where engines can go and get ready to go in place and things of that nature, but probably do them, fit them on, and then prime it off camera. Okay, I'm just going to switch back to bench cam.
Yep, I shall join you in a minute. I'm just changing my glasses
so that I can talk to everyone, because it's only polite. Hopefully that's that one working. Let's just turn that off. Switch that off. And
that.
Yeah, there you go. And then I can see what people are saying. Fox is actor Scoot. He's got to make dinner and catch you all for Ted's stream. Later, Fox, don't know why I waved there. Sue's popped off. Paul Line saying his daughter built one at the weekend and he's getting her another one for Christmas. Oh, bless. And it's nice, in here. I had it with my boys. My eldest boy's done a few builds, you know, and you're sat in the man cave and there's your lad there and they're getting into it. And you're like, you know. Quano Man's, you want a mask look like Dave? Yeah, you was getting told off for not wearing your mask. That's like, yeah. And we don't listen, do we? That's the thing. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and that was Jacqueline saying, see you later to Sue. So I think we've done all right there, Dave. Little bit of a subtle chill out with the lovely viewers that have come in and joined us. Hopefully everything was okay with audio and video. I mean, I'm looking at my other screen there and we look clear, but then that screen isn't as high def as this one. So, yeah. So hopefully that was all right for you all. What's our next one, Dave? Sunday Brunch, isn't it?
Yes, Sunday Brunch.
Isn't it? Yes. Sunday Brunch. So I think we can go for that. Let's get that ready. You ready to wrap up then, are you, mate? Because it's a school night for you, and you'll be wanting to go and cook your dinner, won't you?
Yeah,
so.
yeah. The belly is beginning to grumble.
Yeah, we tend to go off on time during the week, folks, because obviously Dave works. I don't, and it's only fair on him that he can go off and cook his dinner and do whatever he needs to do and make himself look beautiful for work tomorrow, because it takes a while looking like that, doesn't it?
It's an art form. It's taken 50-odd years to look like this.
Thing is, though, I've been wanting you to save your hair for me, because you keep saying you're going to do it, because mine gets a bit cold. The rotter.
Right, you bugger, I will now.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, so look forward to seeing you all on Sunday for the brunch. Take care, stay safe, do whatever you've been asked to do by your respective governments, and hopefully we all stay well enough and get through this little shenanigans. But we look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye for now.